people keep asking me what I think about the Logan Paul situation. As a lot of my subscribers know, I've made videos on Logan in the past due to other things that he has done. And people keep asking me what I think about this situation. This situation with what happened in Japan, I think that, yeah, Logan probably should get in trouble somehow, right? Slap on the wrist, this is wrong, get a little hate for it, whatever. I think that, maybe he should get a strike on his channel for it. Maybe, something like that. I don't think it was right. He did release an apology. Whether that apology was completely heartfelt or not, I don't know. I'm not him. I think Logan's made a lot of mistakes. I think Logan's a big, overgrown, dumb kid. But, he's 22. That's the thing. He's a dumb kid. I don't think that everything being shut down on him the way it has, his life. It might just be YouTube to a lot of people. But coming from someone who had basically nothing before my YouTube channel started, and knowing how it literally can make your life, and it can give you the life that you didn't have, the life that you wished you had, and it lets you become someone, it lets you become something, it allows you to not only give to yourself but give to others. YouTube and Google, it's given me something that I never had. And it's given me a way to take care of my family. It's given me a way not to stress and worry about, are we going to be able to get our own place? Are we always going to be living with family? It's given us a way to be our own person and not to have to rely on anyone else. I rely on my fans to keep watching my channel, and but it's not a matter of family. It's a job. I have to come up with stuff every single day to keep everyone interested. I may not be the best at doing it, but it's a job. I have to edit footage. I have to come up with footage. I have to get it out to you guys. I've got to, try to respond to your guys and get out what you guys want to see. It's not easy. Anyone can upload anything, and it's harder trying to upload something that people want to see. Do I think everything a 22-year-old kid has built for himself, he's made a name for himself, he's brought himself down from nothing and having nothing to having something and being able to give to other people? And, it may just be a bunch of other kids that he's giving to. It may be, he's just making someone laugh. But even laughter, especially when it comes to, depression and kids and teenage years, there's always something going on. So even just laughing can make someone's day better. Just laughing one time. I don't think a 22-year-old kid's everything that they have built should be just ripped away from them for one mistake. I think it was pretty stupid. I don't think he was thinking, but it's also, it's Logan. When does he ever really think? But he should not have posted that. I do not condone that at all. There's a lot of things that he's done. He's broke federal law with trying to pass his pet dog off as a service dog and bringing it out into public. And that's something he's broken the law on, not realizing the damage he can do to real service dog handlers. I don't condone that. I don't think that's okay. I don't agree with what Logan does. And I don't think that some of the things he does is smart. I think the things he does, he acts like a kid, but that's all he is. And so, we've got to look at it as did someone do something stupid? Yes, absolutely. Is this something that he's done over and over and over again? No. Is this something he would do again? Probably not. So something he should get in trouble for? Yeah, maybe a little bit. But at the same time, I also think that his conscience is probably beating himself. He's probably beating himself up more than anyone ever could. And I know the fear that I have every day that my YouTube is going to stop, and that, either the family vlogs we're trying to do isn't going to be enough, or the videos about, service dogs and disabilities and what, I go through with Max isn't going to be enough, or, all my other animals and trying to bring that into the vlogs, that's not going to be enough, and that one day my YouTube's going to stop. And then I'm not going to have this thing, this livelihood that I depend on to provide for my family now. And I'm able to give my little boy everything. I'm able to go to the doctor and pay for my medical bills and get the help that I need. I'm able to, get things that my husband's wanted that my husband never thought he was going to have. And I've been able to give to other people. I've been able to give so much to so many other people. And I don't even get as much as Logan does. I've only got 120,000 subscribers. I don't make that much money off of YouTube. Nowhere near what Logan would make. But even with the little bit that I've made, I've been able to give away $1,000 to $1,500 to people I don't know, just to try to help them a little more. And I wouldn't be able to do that without this. The big thing is, without my channel and without what I have been fighting so hard to have, I wouldn't be able to do this. This beautiful little boy I have would not have this big house he has now to run around in. He wouldn't have this. We'd still be stuck in that tiny house that we were in when I started my channel. He had no room to run around and play. He wouldn't have this big bedroom he has with all the toys. And come here, you want to say hi? Hey. This little boy right here would not have all of the things that I've been able to give him now. And it's all because of my channel. And I could not imagine losing my channel and not having what I have tried so hard to work at, and just losing all of it. Because what would I do then? There's nothing else for me. Especially not with my medical issues. There's no way I can work a normal job. This is my job. This is my life. This is my family's livelihood. And just thinking about that, I can't imagine how Logan must feel. Yeah, he may not have a wife and kids, or a husband and kid, He may not have a bunch of health issues and things like that, but it's still, this has been his life. This has been his livelihood, and I don't think that something like that should just be ripped away because of a stupid mistake. No matter how stupid the mistake was, it's, again, yeah, he should probably be reprimanded in some way, but just having, here. Well, here. Oh, you want the blanket? Okay. Just having everything taken away, it's just, I think it's a lot to just rip everything away from me, Maybe take away this or take away that, but taking away everything from him and just ripping away everything that you possibly can, I do think that's a bit much. And maybe it's just me, I enjoy his videos. I think he's a big, dumb, goofy kid. But, when I'm having bad days, they make me laugh. Do I agree with everything he does? No. But you're never going to agree with everything that any individual does. There's always going to be something that you don't agree with. Do I think what happened in Japan, do I think the video that Logan posted, do I think it upset a lot of people? Yeah, I do. And I think it really did upset a lot of people. But I also think that Logan and his friends probably are a little traumatized from it themselves. It's a lot different seeing something through a computer screen than it is seeing something in real life. And I think everyone's thinking, oh my God, I can't believe you post that, which I can't, All the kids on his channel, I can't believe he posted it. But at the same time, seeing something like that in real life and coming across something like that, I can't imagine the way Logan and his friends must feel, what they must be thinking, what was going through their heads. I can't imagine it. I haven't been there. I haven't been there, but I haven't seen something like that. And, as someone who has struggled with depression, severe depression, and things like that my entire life, it was kind of a trigger for me. And I know that video triggered a lot of people. And by triggered, I don't mean it just, oh, I'm mad. I mean, there's a lot of people who have issues like PTSD. I actually have PTSD. And when I say triggered, I mean that kind of triggered, where it causes a panic attack or it causes a dissociative episode. That's what I mean by triggered. And so, I think that there's a way to make everyone happy without ruining a kid's life. And yes, he's just a kid, but this is his life. This is what he's made his life to be. What's he gonna do without it? Where's he gonna be? And maybe it's this soft part of me that I've got in me, and I care about other people no matter how messed up they are or what they've done wrong. I can't help it. Maybe it's that small part of me where I don't want to see someone else struggle just because they made a dumb decision. And we didn't struggle because of a dumb decision. We just struggled because that was just the cards that we were dealt in life. But again, without this, I would not be able to give this little boy everything that he has now and what my family has now. And I just, looking at it as that aspect, this is what I think about the situation. I can see it from everyone's point of view. Am I happy about the situation? No. Do I feel for Logan? Yeah, I really do. But that's really all I have to say. Don't really know why people wanted my point of view on it, but that's my point of view. And so, Liam, can you tell everyone bye-bye? Bye-bye. Can you blow a kiss? Mwah. Mwah. Blow kisses. Blow one more. Bye. 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 Bye.